and welcome to this tutorial series on how to make video games in Bitsy. This tutorial series is aimed at history students or liberal arts students at the University of Texas at Austin who are taking Dr. Adam Clulow's Age of Samurai class. So that's who this tutorial series was originally made for, but hopefully it'll be useful for everybody who is interested in getting to know how to use Bitsy. So welcome, my name is Haley Price. I'm the Digital Humanities Specialist through JapanLab, and I make educational historical video games. It's something I've been doing for a few years now, and it's something I'm really passionate about. So for those who don't know, JapanLab is an initiative at UT Austin that's basically a group of professors in the Asian Studies department who are hoping to integrate more digital methods and digital technology and digital media into their classrooms. So one of the ways that we do that is by making video games more useful in the classroom, making video game projects, or using video games as teaching tools. So in this tutorial series, we're going to teach you how to use Bitsy, which is an easy-to-use game maker that makes really cute 8-bit games. So some of the things you're going to learn are the basics of just getting started, learning the interface, learning how to make your avatar, your sprites, your items, etc., linking different rooms together, how to do some of the basic code, like what variables you have access to, and how to do sequences or if statements, things like that. And basically we're just going to equip you with hopefully everything you need to make a very simple game in Bitsy, and then show you how to export that game and submit it as a classroom assignment. The last thing I want to show you before I send you off to the rest of the tutorial series is that you can play this game that I've made in Bitsy. It's called Death and Taxes, Det and the Tokugawa Samurai, and you can play it here at this URL, and I'll also have that linked in the description for you. But basically you can play the example game that I've made, and you can see the tutorial series that you're already on. I've linked to this page. So I would definitely recommend playing this game in your browser and just getting a sense of like what kind of game you can make in Bitsy before you jump into the series. And then another thing I wanted to point out is that I've made this game twice. I made it in Bitsy and I made it in another platform called Twine. So you can play the Twine version by clicking on this link, and it'll take you to the Twine game, which you can play in browser as well. And then this will also link you to the Twine tutorial series. Both the games in Bitsy and Twine that I made are open source, meaning I have put the HTML file at the bottom of the itch.io page for you to download. So if you want to go into Bitsy or into Twine yourself and upload this file and see exactly all of the code that I wrote and all of the sprites that I made, everything that I did on the back end, please feel free to do that. I made these as resources for you guys to learn how to use Bitsy and then to learn how to use Twine. So all of these resources are 100% at your disposal for your game making needs.